Jonathan.
I'm back.
Oh, why?
Why? Because I've got a few more names for elephants for you.
Okay, but you moaned in to complain about callers with dull voices droning on. I thought, go on.
Go on. I come from Leicester, so we got Tricross and there's Nelly elephant and the rest of the elephants, but the rest of it. But
God, seriously,
so we're supposed to write this down on a list. The rest of the elephants.
Hang on a minute. Are you deliberately? Are you deliberately doing a droning voice now, or is this what you sound like?
Oh,
that's a yellow card. That's a yellow card, Jonathan.
Sorry.
I'll be honest. Considering you phoned up to say the show was getting a bit dull, you have been the single worst caller I've taken this year. Do you want to try again?
Well, you had the bloke on there earlier talking about his alcohol problems. They're like, hey, we all got them. You telling me, how do we get it up? Do we go to the AA meetings? Do we get it up like that? Or what do we do? Do we just follow the bottle?
What? So hang on a minute. You got a problem with booze?
Well, of course we have. Well, we all have. Single white male. Come on.
Not everybody's got a problem with booze. Some people have a problem with manners. Not everyone's got a problem with booze.
Well, what's your problem?
You at the moment...
No, but what was your problem originally before you got given this job and this voice and whatever? We all know you're going to be sacked recently. So,
Jonathan, I don't know why you've called in.
No, I'm trying. It's talk radio, isn't it? At the end of the day.
You're steaming drunk, aren't you?
Not right now. I could be a little bit later, but...
How much have you had to drink tonight? How much have you had to drink?
Jesus.
How much have you had
And in how many volumes? Well, I like to mix it up a little bit, you know, but we all have problems.
Jonathan, how much have you had to drink tonight?
Compared to...
No. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Oh, geez. Is this my meeting? Is this the AA meeting?
It's talk radio. We're here to talk. You reminded me of that, and I'm glad you did, otherwise we'd have carried on talking about elephants from Leicester.
Exactly.
How much you had to drink tonight?
White elephants, yeah, that's saying.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
Not enough, apparently, but come on.
Hey, it's talk radio, we're here to talk.
Come on, Ian. Where you been? You reached the bottom of the barrel. Come on, where you been from? How do you know when you've, reached the bottom? What is that level?
Different for everybody, isn't it?
No, but how do we get through it? Everyone that says cannabis is illegal, heroin is illegal, cocaine is illegal.
Can I tell you something?
Alcohol is the best drug going. We see adverts everywhere for alcohol.
May I speak honestly?
If you can.
Oh, I can. Can you hear honestly and honesty?
I don't know.
Shall we try it? Shall we try it? I'll speak honestly. You try and hear honesty.
You going to sleep honestly?
I haven't got a clue what you're talking about. You're slurring, you're rambling, you're talking nonsense. You're all over the place. And I feel sorry for you.
That's late night talk radio, isn't it, though?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay, let's go for it. Come on.
I've just done it. I've just spoken honestly. And I didn't think you heard it.
In what way?
I can try it again.
Yep.
I haven't got a clue what you're talking about. You're slurring, you're rambling, you're talking nonsense. And how can I help you?
How can you help me? How can you help yourself? How can you help this great nation of the United Kingdom? But
give us a call tomorrow when you're sober, mate.
I don't think so. Okay. You take care.
The invitation is there. I'm here Mondays to Fridays. Mondays, I'm fine, brother. I'm here Mondays to Fridays, 10 till 1. You give us a call when you're sober and we'll have a chat. Well, that was a turn up for the books, wasn't it? What a strange old evening we've got. Hey, look, you were right. Yes, Jonathan!
Jonathan's back.
Okay. Where do you want to take this, Jonathan?
No, are you being a comedy show or are you being a serious show? Or can we just take it?
It's a show that goes anywhere. It can be stupid, it can be silly, it can be heavy, it's everything. It's conversation, so it can be anything.
I'm going to take it a little bit heavier.
Okay.
Do you appreciate that? Okay. Right. The problem is, you will appreciate it that I might have a slight drink problem.
Okay.
But that's for a man to carry on his shoulders. But I'm an engineer. And from the engineering, I get to see a lot of things that normal people don't see.
Right.
9/11. Are we going to go there?
Well, I don't know if I really want the ramblings of a drunk man about 9/11 because you've made
no. It's not the. It's
Jonathan.
Just look at the engineering.
No, Jonathan.
What engine?
Jonathan.
No,
Jonathan, listen to me, dude. Right. If you're gonna, I'm all up for talking about conspiracy theories, but I'm up for talking about.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not conspiratory.
Jonathan,
Conspiracy
please let me finish a sentence, mate.
Okay. I'll let you.
I'm so glad I'm very rarely in the company of drunk people because well, I very rarely am these days, and I'm glad because drunk people I find tedious and rude. Yeah, the thing is, mate, you're not. The words, the sentence are probably forming themselves well in your head, but they are coming out muffled, slurred, and you're veering all over the place. So I'm going to say I don't think you are in a fit enough state to discuss 9/11 tonight.
I think we can.
Well, actually, I'll
carry all this data.
Actually, mate,
no one else can deal with.
Mate, I'll be the judge of it because it's my show, and I'm going to say no tonight.
Okay, no tonight. No, you want to keep it light? Talk about elephants? Yeah.
No, don't want to keep it light. I'm happy to talk about 9/11, but not with a drunk man.
I'm not drunk.
Yes, you are, mate. You're steaming. You're absolutely steaming.
I'm on a level.
You're not. You sound, mate. You're not. You're rambling. You're slurring. You're being aggressive. You're being aggressive and rude.
Well, that's the whole point of your show, isn't it?
Don't tell me what my show is because you don't understand it. You don't understand it.
No, it is in a way.
No, it isn't, mate. Trust me, it isn't. Mate, I don't want to exploit a drunk bloke on my show to get ratings. I want you to call in.
No, you need the ratings.
I do need the ratings, but but I'm not going to exploit a drunk man to do it, mate.
Oh, come on, you'll get it.
I wish you the best of luck. I don't want to talk to you when you're like this, Jonathan. Honestly, it's upsetting me.
I have information that will.
All right, I tell you what. You give us the facts that you've got. You referred to the data in your head, and then what you can do. Shut up and let me speak. Right? Have some manners. If you're gonna, No, you're not. You're being rude. Now shut up, and I will let you spout your crap. Right? And then what I want you to do, Jonathan, is I want you to listen back to this tomorrow.
I will do.
Will you do that for me? Because I really want you to listen tomorrow before you have a drink. What time do you start drinking in the day?
Oh, it's got to be after 12, of course.
After midday?
Yeah, of course.
Beautiful.
You got to have a little bit of eye-opener.
Let's hear it like an eye-opener. Dear God, I pray for your soul, brother. I pray for your soul. Let's hear your data about 9/11 that's in your head that isn't a conspiracy theory. Away we go. Because I want you... Okay. And I'm letting you do this because I want you to listen back to this tomorrow. Go on, away you go.
No, the point is, everyone goes on about the black boxes that were never found after the wreckage. But the point is, there's nothing to do with the black boxes. The point is, it's to do with the engine data. And them engines are made by the finest company in the world, which is Rolls-Royce. Them engines are giving live feeds back to the fucking factory.
That's a yellow card, mate.
Sorry,
that's absolutely fine. You go on. Yeah. It's all evidence. It's all evidence in your defence. Go on.
They're giving live feeds back to the factory 24/7, and them live feeds never existed. We know this. These are engineers, and this is how things happen. And so when you get that little piece of information, then it's kind of like, like the roller coaster, the snowstorm, the avalanche. More and more pieces come together. For one, when the plane crashed into the Pentagon. Oh, I'm sorry, we've got all these video cameras everywhere, but only one is given. Come on, everyone knows, but we live in this perpetual lie that no one dares to take on the establishment. Now we've got Donald Trump. Donald Trump I was raised in an era of Reagan, for God's sake, Ronald Reagan, and now we've got Trump. And it just seems, I don't know, we live in a fancy land now, and no one really realises it, because it's just, lies after lies after lies after lies. And when you see your government doing these lies after lies after lies, you take it on yourself. And no wonder there's so many divorces. Like, it just hurts me a little bit. It just hurts that I see we are at the top of the tower, but we don't even realise it.
I have one question about what you've just said to me. It's really interesting. Thank you for that. Can I ask you one question?
One question.
When did your marriage fall apart?
No, I've never been married. That's the point. Because I was married to the industry.
Okay.
We didn't get a chance to.
Okay.
No one's going to marry me.
Why is that?
Why? Because I'm too dedicated to my industry, to the job.
So what is it exactly that you do?
I'm an engineer.
Okay. You're in work at the moment, are you?
Of course I am.
Yeah.
But the drink takes hold. The drink takes hold because you're open to too much, and we're very susceptible to.
Is it just the drink, or is there a bit of weed going on, a bit of coke?
Coke when it was in the 80s. Come on, you know that. Come on here. Coke these days is shit. Sorry.
So you're not using coke?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Bit of weed?
I have to be like, no.
What are you using? Ketamine? Are you using anything?
No, not at all. It's illegal. It's tobacco and alcohol. Tobacco and alcohol all day long. That's how you do the business meetings.
Can I tell you what I got? Can I tell you what I got from what you just, that little monologue you did? Can I tell you what I got?
Okay.
I feel really sorry for you, man. I've been there. I hope you manage.
How did you get through it, though? How did you get through it? Because you, from what I gather through these conversations, you've had alcohol problems. Everyone's had alcohol problems.
No, they
haven't. How'd you get through it?
Not everyone. First of all, you're mistaken. Not everyone has had alcohol problems. There are some people. Get this, Jonathan. This is going to blow your mind. There are some people that can open a bottle of wine, have a glass of it, and put the wine back in the fridge and not touch it again until the next weekend. Imagine that. Can you imagine that? I can't comprehend that.
Red. I won't put red back in the fridge.
Well, wherever. I can't comprehend that. I can't comprehend go opening the fridge and there being half a bottle of wine from last week. I can't understand that. Why would you not want to finish the bottle of wine?
Exactly. No, where did it come from?
So there are some people. There are some people, Jonathan, that for whom alcohol is not a problem. They can have one and they can put the rest away. They can leave half a pint of beer if they feel full up. Imagine leaving half a pint of beer.
Well, that guy didn't even leave half his pint when he got attacked by a terrorist. This is. We're
not talking about him though. We're talking about us. I could never leave half a pint of beer. I couldn't leave half a pint of beer. And when it got to close, imagine. Remember, it's such a long time since I've been in a pub, but you get last orders. So instead of going and getting another pint,
don't exist these days. Last orders does not exist these days.
Instead of getting, I haven't been in the pub for years. Instead of getting a last pint in last orders, I'd buy 3 pints and 5 shots. Imagine that in last orders. You made me feel really sad, Jonathan, and I hope you listen back. I really hope you do.
I do. I hope you do all right from this and you're not getting the sack soon.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine, man. It'll be fine. It's always been fine for me. I'm clean and sober. That's the main thing. Not saying that to sound arrogant. I'm saying it as inspiration.
No, it's good, man. It's good. But we all know how we're controlled. Do you live in London?
Sorry, I missed that.
Do you live in London? Sorry.
No.
No, but the control system, Talk Sport and all that, Talk Radio, it's all based in London, isn't it?
Okay, yes.
Yeah. So we know that that's like the epicenter of the country in a way.
Well, it's the capital of the country, yeah.
It's more than that, though, isn't it? It's the capital of the world in some respects.
No.
Really?
I just realised I've just caught myself trying to have a rational conversation with someone who is being irrational.
Exactly. Trapped you. There you go.
Jonathan,
Good night,
you're breaking Jonathan, you're breaking my heart. I genuinely no, you are. I feel really. You're making me feel two things. You're making me feel gratitude that I'm not where you are anymore, and you've really reminded me why I don't drink and why I don't take drugs anymore. So thank you. But also, I'm going to go home and I'm going to feel very, very sad for you tonight and all the other souls.
How old are you, Ian? How old are you, Ian?
I'm 44.
44. When did you break free of it? Can I just get that?
13 years.
How old are you?
It was 13 years ago, so I was 31.
When you, what was your trigger though that made you break free from it?
What was my trigger?
Yeah, because I'm in myself. I'm always waiting for that thing that you just like.
You're waiting for your rock bottom.
Does it have to be rock bottom, or does it have to be the middle?
It has to be rock bottom. But everyone's rock bottom is different.
What was your rock bottom, Ian?
It's. Do you know what? It's too personal for me to share, but I will tell you that it got so painful. It got so painful that it had to stop. It hurt.
What was your weapon of choice though? What alcohol was you drinking at the time?
Again, I don't really want to go into the specifics of it because I don't think it's relevant. I don't think the drugs and the drink that I was using I don't think they're relevant. It's all the same thing.
Okay, they were all mashed up into one at the time. Yeah,
it doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter.
Was it spirits or was it like?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It brought me to my knees.
Cocaine. Yeah.
Well, I didn't say that, but whatever it was...
Yeah, that can apply. Yeah. It was cocaine, wasn't it? Yeah.
If that's what you want to think, man, then that's that's great. But whatever it was, it brought me to Jonathan.
In what way?
Jonathan,
financially, or
my story, my story is irrelevant. But the only relevant part of it is I couldn't stop. But then I managed to stop, and I haven't touched a drink or a drug for nearly 13 years. And since then, my career has flourished. I've got married. I've had kids. I've got cash in the bank, and I don't look like death. And I don't send out... I never used to phone up people when I was drunk, but I would send emails. I would email people when I was...
That's the worst thing. The horror email, yeah.
I wish you the very best of luck.
Yeah, it's been good talking to you, Ian. It's been good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Take care, pal.
I will. You too, man.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, that's the saddest thing, man, isn't it? That's the saddest, oh, God, it's so sad. It's sad, isn't it? That is a lost soul. He won't. I don't think he will.
Well, listen, I think we should give out the Alcoholics Anonymous helpline.
We will do. Let us have a little break, and then we'll dig it out. But I know that the AA isn't for everybody, but we will do it. Ray and Dan, stay there. Come to you after this. Let's not give out our phone number. Have you got the AA phone number there?
I have, yeah.
You want to give it a call?
It is as follows. And there's an email as well, just in case, because, some people don't want to speak about it straight away.
Yep.
The national helpline is free, and it's 0800 9177 650. That's 0800 9177 650. Or you can email help@aamail.org.
And here's the beauty of it. The people that answer the phones will be recovering alcoholics. So they will know what you're going through. I've had the great honour of sitting in on the phone room at Narcotics Anonymous when people were taking calls. And it's people reaching out at their worst state, and the patience of those souls that take those phone calls is incredible. And I feel really sorry for Jonathan. That's really saddened me because he might not be an alcoholic. I don't know. I don't know the bloke. Maybe he's winding us up. Maybe he's a bit drunk tonight. I don't know. But addiction is a disease, and I don't think you can ever judge anybody for being addicted to whatever it may be. Jonathan, I hope everything is all right.